As temperatures start to cool down and sun exposure decreases, fall is the ideal time to address sun damage on your skin.
Joining us this morning on Arc Maine to talk skin care and effective treatment, including laser treatment, is Heather Maheda, and she is with Atlantic Aesthetics. And Heather, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about how much damage do we do to our skin in the summer and the early fall?
We do a lot of damage, actually. Even on cloudy days, we don't know that the sun is there. The biggest thing that I preach to people is just wear sunscreen every day, because even the lights in your tablets, your TV that you're watching right now can actually damage your skin. So just wearing sunscreen every day, because it does ruin your collagen, it damages the cells underneath because it's radiation.
And it's not just summer and fall, right? We should be doing this year round.
Yeah, the snow reflects the sun, and anything, the car window especially, reflects and radiates that sun onto your face even more.
Geez, I feel like setting my screen down. She says that, geez.
So how do we know if we're getting too much sun, besides just, of course, the sunburn?
Right. So basically we know that the hours of 10 and 2 are when the sun is the strongest. And basically anytime you're out in the sun, be wearing sunscreen, you'll start to feel that you're getting a little warm, right? That's the sun telling you, okay, I'm here. It's announcing itself. And that radiation is starting to damage your DNA, basically.
Does the sun do more damage to certain parts of your body, like your face, than other parts?
Yeah, so face and scalp, that's where we'll find most skin cancers, is the forehead, the nose, the ears, or men who have thinning hair like on the top of their head, or even women who have thinning hair on the top of their head. We'll find hands, because when we're driving, our hands are on top of our steering wheel, so that gets the most damage as well.
And are there certain treatments like lotions or skincare products we should be, adding to our, collection? Yeah,
so basically an SPF 30 or above. It's really not good to say it's in my makeup, because then you're not reapplying your makeup every 2 hours. I love a moisturizer with sunscreen if you're putting it on multiple times a day. But anything that you can do, hats, anything to protect yourself. I love the Marin, the Maine-made moisturizer, because it's from Maine and it works really, really well, even though it doesn't have sunscreen in it, but that's a great product.
Yeah, let's talk about the laser treatment. Who should get this sort of procedure?
Basically everyone with skin
that narrows it down.
Can get a laser procedure. We have every type of laser, but it can just...
it sounds scary, by the way.
It does sound scary, because you see pictures of people with like blistering, peeling, oozing skin, but even the CO2 laser, which is basically the strongest laser on the market, we can do a really, really low downtime, just superficial treatment that will get rid of sun damage, age spots, any of those little precancerous actinic keratoses with really minimal downtime. I tell people you can even do it without numbing. I mean, I've done it, you don't have to. But we have every type of laser that can do every type of treatment, just to make you feel better about yourself and your skin and make it look healthy and really good.
Do you have a lot of people that come in and they just don't know what's right for them? And how do you kind of navigate that?
Yeah, so I love for people to come in for a consultation, because looking at the menu is very overwhelming, and they don't know what's a 1064 versus a 532 laser, and you shouldn't know that. I don't want you to know that. So we offer consultations via Zoom or in person. They're free, and I just talk to people. We evaluate your skin, and I might notice things there that you haven't seen, and I might say, get this checked out by a dermatologist before we do anything to it. We don't want to change anything with a laser that could be cancerous, because then it can mask things or maybe even aggravate it. So come in for a consult, we can discuss, it's no pressure, I give you all the options, and then we kind of make a plan. You don't have to do everything on the same day. Make a plan, because you're going to continue aging. We'll do a treatment tomorrow, and guess what? The next day you continue to age.
Yeah. So we do the consultation. Let's talk about the treatment. When I walk in the door for a laser treatment, what happens?
So you come in, we say, here, drink some water, because the laser loves water. You get better results if you're more hydrated. We bring you into a room, put a topical numbing on you. That's a very strong numbing. That's pharmaceutical grade. You sit watching your tablet or meditating, taking a nap, and then we wipe that off, do the laser treatment. You're in and out in less than an hour. Most people, you just look a little bit red when you leave. Depending on the aggression of the laser treatment that we do, depends on your downtime. I say, how much downtime are you okay with? And that's what we tailor the laser treatment to. A lot of people work from home now, since the Zoom boom and COVID. So a lot more people are tolerating these longer downtime treatments, which is kind of great because they're a little more effective, kind of more of a one and done thing versus a series of treatments.
And what are the results like? You know, how are we improving our skin?
So typically the sunspots, the age spots, they come off right away. You'll see that right away. As far as anti-aging, skin tightening, smaller pores, that typically takes a few months to see because it takes collagen about 60 days to form, which is what lifts your skin up and thickens it. So you'll kind of see that glow pretty quickly once any little scabs or dead skin fall off, and then you just see your skin getting better and better as the days go on.
Is there anything to make us nervous going into this, like any after effects or
Not
any dangers
really.
at all?
It's more staying out of the sun after. So I tell people you're going to have newborn baby skin after your laser treatment, and you don't put newborns in the sun, right? Because their skin is not ready for that. So your melanin, the colored skin, will be more active because that's what protects you. It's like the umbrella for your DNA underneath. So if you go in the sun after having a laser treatment, you can actually get hyperpigmentation, darker pigment, which is the exact opposite of what we want to do because your body's trying to protect you from the sun, which is why we get sunburns and tans in the first place, and tan is actually sun damage.
Imagine having that baby soft skin. That sounds really
It feels
nice.
so
It's the
soft
best,
after.
right?
I did one a couple weeks ago, and I just like, everyone's like, what did you do? I'm like, feel it, feel it. And then I'm like, wash my face.
Right,
but like,
exactly.
don't touch your face.
It's not one and done, is it? You have to go for several of these?
It depends on the intensity of the treatment, but nothing is ever one and done, right? People ask me, how long will this last? I say, well, unfortunately, you keep aging.
Oh, darn it.
I know.
I know.
Kind of depends on the skincare that you use after, how good you treat your skin, how much sun damage you get. It's going to be hard if you're like a paddleboard instructor. You know, you're in the sun, it's reflecting, versus someone who works from home, like a radiologist, right? They're in the dark all day. They probably have great skin.
Yes. And do you feel like also it's, you know, obviously a health thing, a safety thing, but it's a confidence boost too.
It is
You probably see people
huge.
just walking out with beaming.
Yeah, my goal for people is for them to feel confident leaving the house without makeup on. I'm like, we're busy, especially like working moms like myself. I don't have time to put makeup on or really care what I look like, and so this is dressed up for me.
You look great.
So when people come in to see me, I say this is a low pressure situation, non-judgmental, but I want you to feel good leaving the house without your makeup, because people are embarrassed even for me to see them without their makeup. They're like, you're the only one who sees me without my makeup, and I want them to feel comfortable going everywhere without their makeup.
For more information on skincare, maybe laser treatments and things like that,
Yeah.
what's a website they can go to?
So AtlanticAestheticsMaine.com, and it has a lot of information about each treatment that I provide. You can also book the free consultation through my website.
Great. Thank you so much for all the tips this morning. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.